It's night and day. Night and day back again.
Yes, we are back. Back in the world of Final Fantasy VII.
Back in the mayor's office, the mayor of Midgard.
Yes.
He holds no actual power.
Yeah, exactly. He's basically a powerless dweeb at this point.
And he's bored, so he has too much time on his hands, and he says he wants us to solve a puzzle in order to give us the key card to let us move on. So
I love that he is so willing to basically give up his job and everything that's supposed to be held dear. He's like, I'll let you access whatever you want in this building. Just placate to my boredom, I guess, and do my bidding.
Yeah, as long as you run my game and just take me away from this mind-numbing, ridiculous job for a few minutes, you can have any security clearance you want.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Hell, I'll even let you attempt assassination on the president of Shinra if you want. Just make my day not boring and meaningless. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Pizza Hut over here offered to help us out, but we don't want to get help from him.
Forget about it. Okay.
I see. Then I guess that's that. Good luck finding it on your own. If you decide you want my help, I'll just be right over here, ready to tell you anything you want at any time. I'm not a pleasing kind of guy. Yeah. I'm a people person.
I just want the people to like me.
Alright, so Travis is going to figure out the rest of this glorious puzzle.
Yep.
And we will only show you guys the good parts of his eureka brain power moments. And we'll cut the rest out because you don't sit there figuring it out.
It's going to be a lot of me just being like, what the hell does this mean? And then going, ripping my hair out. So, yeah, we'll show you guys some cool stuff like this.
If it does get that extreme, we will show you that too, because you probably would want to see somebody actually losing his mind to that degree. Space travel! 16! That would get some views. More than we usually get, probably. We finally get some more subscribers. That's what it takes.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it... Well, that'll be what it takes, is me just losing my mind, and then you can just take the reins from there.
Yeah, the rest of it will just be... whichever one of us remains sane, because I wouldn't necessarily jump to the conclusion you will lose it first. But whichever one of us remains sane still does the show.
Right,
and we still put the headphones on the other person, but they've just...
Or they're just straight jacket.
Just
eating their headphones or whatever.
Night and day back again. And you're like, or it's the other way. I'm just over here.
Yes, back in the world.
Yeah. So we'll meet you guys back in 2 shakes of a ball's anus.
Huh. It's a bit odd. I tried correlating a number to the sentences or the letters within the sentence. It spells something weird that I don't know. I'm guessing it's an actual word. It's not
the password is an actual word, yeah. It's not going to be...
It's not some random jumble of letters and all that bullshit. Okay.
2, capital C, lowercase m.
Yeah, exactly. Libnim. That's what it is.
You cracked the code.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, I got it. I wonder if there are hints on his desk?
I don't think so. The only hint system is Domino. You pay Domino for hints if you're out of guesses. Yeah. Which, if you're playing the game for the first time and you can't figure it out, is the better way to do it, because the first time guess is a good prize.
Right. Failed space mission. Yeah, 79. Yeah, 79. So the Midgar map, sector 0 to 4. That doesn't belong here. In the space program. So it seems like there's at least one book in each library that should be swapped. That doesn't really belong in each of the libraries that we go into. I'm guessing this order has something to do with it.
That is an interesting question, Travis. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Travis is figuring shit out.
That'd be HIGN, if what I'm thinking is correct.
HIGN.
Which makes no word at all, so that's...
Hing. HIGN. Higgin. Higgin. Wasn't there a butler named Higgins in some, like, super old show or something?
I think so.
Higgins. It sounds familiar.
I know, there's... I think the co-host of Jimmy Fallon's show is named Higgins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Higgins,
yeah. Which is odd. Because I know no human in existence named Higgins, but...
I'm pretty sure it's a last name.
I'm sure, yeah, somewhere out there there's a person named Higgins.
Co-hosts in general are just weird. As if, like, the laugh track or the flashing applause signs aren't enough.
Yeah, exactly.
You really need to see that, like, kind of...
like someone to chime in for, like, 3 words or something like that.
Yeah.
Or just sit there quietly while a guest does something.
Right,
yeah.
that was much more polite than where I was going with it. Because the dude, the co-host guy, is just such a, like, yes man ass kisser kind of personality. It's just so weird. Like, why do people need that? The guy has already got huge audience fan following. You don't need this, like...
You have millions of viewers.
Oh, you said it, buddy. You're the... Like, it'd be funnier if they did that. And then his face explodes. It's like he's just deprived of oxygen for that part of the segment.
Oh, man. I'm guessing...
Higgin.
Yeah, Higgin. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, don't take Higgin to the bank. Because it's not Higgin.
Right, that makes sense. Gives me a K.
Gives you a K.
K.
So that's replacing HIGN with KIGN. So we've gone from Higgin to Kiggin.
Yeah.
Let's see. Not quite
Still
not quite out of word.
Still doesn't make it, but...
Are you ordering them? Have you ordered them according to your magical monitor?
You don't have to be patronizing, Rob.
Oh, believe me, I could be much more patronizing.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure.
This whole problem-solving situation has had so many opportunities, but I'm not going to be a dick! I'm going to be a supportive co-host.
You are the best.
That's... Great job! That did sound patronizing. It's like sounding like an actual co-host from a talk show sounds like you're being a patronizing dick if you try to do it in normal society, because it's just not how humans
how they interact normally. Yeah. Is the password Dean?
DEAN?
Yeah.
Good guess. No.
NCDE.
Alright, at least you got a vowel. That gives you hope.
Yeah.
But NC, D, and an E.
Yeah, that doesn't really pan out.
Dank.
HIJKLMNOPQ. Q? The fuck?
Alright, we've experienced the trials and tribulations of Travis's thought process.
Yeah, that was painstaking, to say the least.
You guys have seen... Oh, there was some fun in there. You guys have seen some of the highlights of that, and now we're going to go and roll on into Mayor Domino, order us a pizza, and tell him what our guess is. Travis isn't 100% there, but I think he's right... He's close enough to be able to guess it off of the list. So what do you think, looking at these and looking at some of what your guesses or your thought process might have been before.
Oh, you can wait a second.
Yeah, okay, so we can go back.
Yeah.
That's good. We aren't locked in. But even if we were locked in, I could have, like I said, filled in the final gap for you from here.
Right. Huh. I think, based on this, I want to say there's like a couple that it could be. But I'm kind of leaning King. Here.
King is the right answer.
Yeah.
You had it before. You were right along the right lines with the HIGN, KIGN.
Oh, yeah.
That was exactly the right thought process.
Oh, man, yeah.
You find the right book, but then you didn't want to...
Yeah, do the mix and match.
Change the acronym.
Right. Because I was so hell-bent on that ordering, I guess.
Yeah. The ordering of the sign was not...
Oh, okay. That
necessary.
That threw me through the loop there.
Yeah.
Once I narrowed a little bit of that information, I didn't go back in breadth on that. Mm-hmm. So
you had 4 letters, and you were right that K and N aren't in a lot of words together.
Right.
But they are in a few words together. So if you would have just flippity floppity, you would have nailed it right from there.
Hangle. Okay.
So that's what it was. That was the right thought process. So if any of you were trying to do this puzzle, that's what you do. You go into each room. Each library has one book, or you guys can close your ears if you don't want to know how to do it.
Right.
Nobody generally cares about spoilers for this game, but if you do, you've been warned. So yeah, you go into each library, and each library is labeled what that library is supposed to contain, and each library has one book that does not correctly belong in that library, and then each book also has a number associated with it, and you check the number, and you go that many characters in, and that's what gives you the letter. The one wrong book in each library, go to the number at the beginning, go to that many characters in, and that character is part of the password.
Yeah.
So from that you find a K, an I, an N, and a G in the 4 libraries, and that, once you put them in the right order, spells King.
Nice.
So you did well.
Oh, thank you. It took me longer than I am proud to admit, but still, I was like trying to figure out, is it based on color, like going from bookcase to carpet, like does that ordering matter, like all that kind of stuff. But it's I guess it's pretty straightforward when you break it down to its roots, I guess.
Well, every puzzle is straightforward if you know
the answer.
The key.
Yeah. So it was fun though. I enjoyed that. That was a nice little brain tickler.
Yeah, at least it's a real puzzle as opposed to some later games where it's just like, oh well, I've got to move this box.
Right. Yeah.
Puzzle
exactly.
solved.
Yeah. Exactly. Or you can just keep hitting the button until like turning something. And then it gives you the green light. It's like, okay, on to the next part.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, not really that interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so King is the password.
King! Oh, that's you.
Oh, I'm the king. I love the sound of that. King. President Shinra sucks. I should be king of Midgar. Well, okay. Here, take it. Key card 65. I never thought you'd get it on the first try. Just goes to show, you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, well, a promise is a promise. Take this too.
Nice.
Elemental material. Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. Ooh, this ought to teach them. Nice.
Thank you very much, Domino's.
Oh, I thought he was going to follow me around. He's like, I'm your new best friend.
The city of Midgar flag looks vaguely like the Chinese flag.
It does, yeah. It very much so does. Huh? My car only gets you to the 65th floor. Can't even believe how they treat me. Me, like a common employee. Wow. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I mean, you are just a mayor. You're not the president. I wonder if there are military organization or certain judicial areas where, like, the president of the United States doesn't have access to.
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if there are certain branch, or if, like, you have access to everything, but you can't, like, he can't necessarily do anything without X chains of command. Like, well, like, you have to get, I don't know, something from Senate and all that kind of stuff.
But let's go up. Let's try to do one floor at a time while we can. Because here we go. This floor is 63 is optional. Can we come out here?
We can.
Good. All right. So the way this floor works is, I think we have to get into that control room there.
Right.
And then we can open a certain number of doors. It'll tell you when you get to the thing. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right.
So I'm basically telling me, beep beep, key card. Level B employee verified. You are permitted to open doors on this floor up to 3 times. If you receive an item coupon, remember to exchange it for an item. Warning, do not enter the air conditioning ducts. They are very dangerous. So that, of course, immediately makes us want to enter the air conditioning ducts.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, the way this floor works is there's a bunch of doors, and they're all locked to us. We can only open 3. So we have to try and open the right 3 to get us access to, you can see those treasures up there. All right,
interesting.
All right, so we know we don't want to go through any of these double locked doors.
Right.
Because that burns all your things in one shot.
Right.
So that's 1. That's 2. And this is 3, and that'll get us to 1 thing.
Okay.
Now, we can get this treasure, and we can go into the air duct, which it was saying not to go into.
Not to go into.
So what we want to do is, in one go, get all of the items.
Okay.
So we've used 3. Now, is there another way to... Well, let's check this out.
So
Hello? Oh.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay.
What?
So yeah, now we're going to Batman it up in here.
So... Okay, so there's like not actually anything in the air ducts. It just says don't go in.
Right, exactly.
Okay. I thought there would at least be like enemies living in there or something like that. But I guess not.
Oh, that's interesting. So an air duct can get us back to the original room.
Right.
I didn't notice that. Dude, Cloud. Dude. Really? What is happening here?
Just kind of, there we go.
Holy crap.
There we are.
That was a little unusual.
That took an interesting amount of times. B coupon.
Oh, but we don't have enough doors.
Bing, bing. Okay, so you can go back into the control room and then clear it all?
Yeah, but the problem is, if we clear it...
Oh, we lose
what we gained, yeah.
Okay.
So there's got to be a way to get everything in one shot. I don't remember 100% what that is, but we will figure it out and meet you guys back as soon as I do remember. Yeah. Or figure it out again, because it's not that complicated. Alright, so if we start over, can we use the air duct from the very beginning?
I think so.
Because if we can, that is pretty much the key.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay, I didn't notice it before. So yeah, there's only 3 prizes, so that's the goal. Get all 3 and be happy. All clear, mother... Yes, we get it. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, yeah,
and you can just pop in, yeah. You get 2, I guess, immediately through that.
Oh. Then again...
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look at how far we can go around. Because we know if we go through the bottom way, it takes 2 right away. So if we go through the top...
Yeah, so if you take this one, you get access to that. Then you can take the air duct.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Yes, climb in and look around.
Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're pooping with Pepto.
Isn't that like the opposite of what you want to do with Pepto? Someone's telling me it's not doing its job right.
Oh God. Who thought the hardest part of the puzzle would be
goodness
going up? I don't remember ever.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Could be just something that's like a weird problem with the conversion.
Right,
from directional to analog. Alright, and then we pop out and we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it couldn't be through the bottom because you have to burn 2 immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
There we go. Alright, so it was a scenario where you can just get all 3 instead of having to choose between
choice,
C or A and B. Which is kind of what it looked like because C was in such a position where you would have to be able to have access to at least one of the others before you got to it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to be able to get there through the others. So. Alright, skippity boop. Yeah.
Coupon exchange. Star pendant, 4 slots, all materia. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah or nah?
Nah, fam, I'm good.
Coupon exchange complete.
Nice.
Alright, so we got our first accessory. So, we give that to good old Tifa. Protects against poison. So she cannot get the poison status ailment anymore.
Okay.
And then 4 slot, I guess we'll give that to Barrett. Barretto is exactly what it sounds like. It has 4 materia slots.
Okay.
But they're not linked. So in some ways it's worse, in some ways it's better. But since we didn't have him with a linked one anyway.
Yeah.
No harm, no fill. Oh, we got to put that elemental on somebody. So here's something cool about materia. If you put the materia in the weapon versus the armor, it can have a different effect. So right now we have lightning with a link with elemental in Cloud's armor.
Right.
Since we have that in his armor, it gives him defense against lightning attacks.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you put the lightning and the lightning and the element in his weapon,
right,
then instead of
defense,
right, it'll make his weapon, his attacks have a lightning element attribute associated with it.
Right.
So he'll do extra damage to things that are weak against lightning.
Nice.
But it's a double-edged sword because he will also do less damage to enemies that are strong against lightning, and he'll even heal enemies that are like lightning based.
Oh, interesting.
So it'll wreck enemies with a weakness,
right?
But if it will do harm to enemies that don't have a weakness,
right?
Or not harm, but it will be harmful for your team,
right? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so that was a completely optional floor. I think everything's optional at least until 65, but we're going to do it because if we saw what we just got, it was good stuff.
Yeah, that is not bad at all.
A second all material. Hey, a save point.
Nice.
A second all material is really good. If you get tired, you can rest on the next room.
This guy's starfishing in the middle here. Please. I'm trying to get rid of my love handles. Handle all my love.
But then, what will they hold on to when they hug you? Cloud face down for the love of God.
Oh, I thought those were like people doing yoga or something.
I'm having building security, so stamina is very important to me. I'm very geared at my job. No one has ever broken into my building.
He must be a visitor. Feel free to use any open machine.
Hell yeah, people dying? Let me jump on one of these treadmills
let
real
me
quick.
max my bench real quick. This is so stupid.
I guess let's try it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens here. I don't know if I've ever done this.
We're just gonna do this for like 5 minutes.
To get a prize, maybe? Oh, I can run.
Oh, yeah.
Break that machine, Cloud. You've got freaking...
I'm curious now.
Yeah. Can we get something?
Yeah.
We won't do it forever, but...
Right.
You know how close we were to almost dying with that whole plate crashing scenario?
Yeah.
I just realized that Cloud being a horny bastard and wanting to go to the Honeybee Inn just may have cost like... tens of thousands of lives, hundreds of thousands of people's lives dying.
But did he like really want to go to the Honeybee Inn?
Well, Aerith made it sound like Cloud's excuse was, I need to get my better costume.
Right.
And Aerith made it sound like, yeah, sure, okay, buddy. I mean, did he have to be the one who was picked by Don Corneo?
Yeah.
Not really. Did they even have to go through
so.
that? Not really. They could have just... I think I feel a little lighter, maybe just a bit.
Maybe.
Oh. What? I wonder if that got us something.
Yeah, if that increases your speed or something like that.
Huh.
That would be awesome.
If you guys know, you can let me know, because I know a lot about this game, but not that. I am honestly not sure if that did anything for us.
That would be incredible if that actually, like, worked. That's... Oh, yeah. Free stuff.
What is this? A megaphone? Hang on to this one. Oh, that's your voice.
Hanging on to this won't do any good.
So that's actually the ultimate weapon for another character later in the game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. So...
There we go.
Okay. So does that mean we can come back here?
Yes.
Okay.
Much later in the game.
Yeah, okay. So now we know.
Nice.
Wow.
Just
Look
doing
at
a
all
little
this.
petty theft.
Is that something you can pick up in the corner? Or is that just a, like...
I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
Oh,
No.
okay. It's just like a sports bottle drink. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
I think the things we can actually interact with flash a little bit, and they look like they're made of 5 polygons or whatever. Super old. Oh, that's how you get in there. You get in there from there. 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Cloud. Shower it up, stinky bitch. You are a stinky bitch.
That's just Cloud's pet name. Stinky bitch.
That's what Tifa used to call him back when they were kids. The flashback scene.
That's whenever he would poop his pants.
That's why they wanted to meet it. She wanted to meet him at that well. No, we're not gonna sleep while people are dying. Oh,
hey guys.
Sleeping while people are dying. Please let me get some rest. All right, we're gonna save it real quick. Jump, floppity bop, and boompa saving the game for you and me.
Yeah.
All right, onward to victory.
Let's see. Let's see how
The
this
great
goes.
frijoles in the sky.
Oh man, this is the great quesadilla.
Oh, those are the
That
bathrooms.
happens. Yeah.
Can we access the potty? This is a different floor.
Oh.
Okay, I thought there was something here with the potty that happens on a different floor, actually. That explains that.
What? Such a weird sentence. I thought there was some potty access that was going to happen in a different floor. Like, what is this game?
Now you're doing a CYA. He's gonna have to like delete this whole thing and start over.
Just, that's the name of this episode. See why. Oh!
Look at
Treasure
this.
McTreasureson.
Locked!
What the heck?
W and the T and the F, well.
That's baloney.
Don't worry, there's
If I've
ways to
ever seen
unlock
it.
that.
Okay.
So we're gonna see a scale model of the city of Midgar here. We've got right in the center is Shinra Tower, and you see these 8 things that
Right.
are on the side. Those are the reactor.
The pizza parlors, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
A model of oh, that's you.
A model of Midgar, a city born from Earth's Mako.
All right. So,
Okay, wow. I'm guessing, yeah. Let's say all of these are what?
yeah, these treasures are not as treasury as they may seem. Midgar Parts.
Midgar Parts.
So yeah, we're gonna get some parts, put them in the model,
Okay.
and then another one somewhere is gonna open up.
Right. Some parts are missing. Okay.
So yeah, this is
Alright.
like one of those puzzles. It's not so much a puzzle.
Right. You just go around, yeah, hitting things
Yeah.
until you.
If
yeah.
these open even in a specific order, I don't know what it is, or if it's random, or if it's just the first one you attempt to open after you put in the parts. I don't really know.
Construction of Sector 6, blah, blah, blah. There must be. Oh, that must be why he took Aerith.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay, so that one was
Ah, so they actually have a correlation, I guess.
yeah. So this section here, Sector 6, is actually supposed to be missing the
broken,
parts.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
So I don't know if that means that because Sector 6 is under construction, or if that means because Sector 7 was wrecked.
Right.
But I think it must be because Sector 6 was still under construction. They shouldn't be modeling their like their terrorist activity.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, why did you have a full-scale model of the restoration plan before the destruction of the city actually occurred? Don't you find that a little bit suspicious?
It's like, no, this was a contingency. In case, that was the only section that could have possibly blown up.
In fact, that line of thinking makes you sound suspicious. You must be working with Avalanche.
God,
take him
terrorist.
away. Mother, what the? Kill President.
Ooh, no.
Bow.
Is there another one? I thought this was the last one.
This should be the last one. So the last treasure should be an actual treasure that we get for completing the puzzle.
Okay.
Whoa, really? This is a thing that's happening here? Oh, I have to change this off of waiting it. Hello, Saw Monstrosities.
What the heck is this?
Slapping him.
That slap sound.
Oh, couldn't steal anything from you.
What do you mean you couldn't steal from these giant fish?
Sword Dance
monsters?
level 11. This is what Sense does. It shows you the monster, the HP, and if it has a weakness.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's cool.
So that's if you use Sense.
Yeah, I never did that. Okay, there we go.
Get out of here.
Oh, wow. Should be dead. No? That one's still alive somehow?
There we go.
Okay. Some of the attacks, like the sawback thing is actually pretty cool. But the slap. You're mean.
I mean, at least it looks different. Like
Yeah,
they have the
yeah.
enemies not do just the same attack every
Just
single
like
time.
ram into them and come backwards.
Yeah.
That's surprising though. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. Oh, she has fury now.
Oh.
I don't
Wrangle.
know, I don't know what that means, but it seems like it's bad.
I don't remember what that means either.
But now you know.
Maybe her limit break feels faster?
Fury, sadness, all of it, like... It just seems like emotions, really, that she would be going through regardless.
Oh, we had to do that.
There we
Okay.
go. Okay.
I've been thinking a lot of this stuff is optional when it's not.
Yeah, it's like every floor so far has something that I guess that we have to do.
Well, I know the...
That was very quick.
3 times faster.
Local weed. Maybe you should give Tifa the loco weed.
Yeah, let's see what that does. Loco weed uses confusion on all opponents. Okay, so if you get your enemies to smoke the weed, then they'll be confused. That makes sense.
I mean, they
makes
really
sense.
did their research, I guess. Yeah, I can't imagine.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, see, you can see in the big boardroom on the left.
Right, right.
There's a lot of Shinra executives sitting down to a board meeting.
Right.
So we're going to have to check out exactly what's involved with that board meeting next episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed, yes. We will see you guys in the next episode for for some board meeting action.
You can't wait to find out what happens in the exciting board.
Exactly, yeah.
The meeting of the boardroom executives. Tune in next time.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Trust us. Oh man. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
We'll also see what's going on here with the Office Ho, I guess, next episode.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, she's really enjoying her work. Well, I guess she's never worked a day in her life.